Hi guys, Kathy from Kathy's WW Journey. I have found something that I've been searching for a long time. And if you guys have followed me at all, you know I am not the biggest fan of two ingredient dough. All right, and I have been searching for months now. I just gave up there for a long time. I have tried over at Jen's Weight Loss with Jen, I believe Jen's channel. She does a fantastic job, and she promotes some things that she likes. And one is, oh my goodness, you get cupcakes from them and hamburger buns, and they had their bagels and everything. And yes, I did. I ordered all of them. We love the cupcakes. Period. Hands down, it is delicious. Um, but the bagel, not so much. Hey, I come from New York. Nothing better than a Jewish bagel. Oh, yum. Anyway, so the bagels wasn't so much, and definitely not the hamburger rolls or that stuff. I just did not care for that at all. And I think the reason being is I've always made my own bread, my own rolls, and everything. So I think that's probably the issue. They just don't taste right. So, with all that being said, I have found a way to make the bagels, which are usually I think three points for the bagels, um, and I got it right down to 2 points, and they taste very good. And I'm also going to share with you how I do the like the breadstick. We're going to do both kinds. The breadsticks, I believe, are 1 point each. So let's get started. You're going to need self-raising flour. You're going to need some yogurt. This is the one I use. You're going to need some bread machine yeast or any kind of yeast. Okay. And depending on, you're going to need 1 egg. Depending on what flavor you want to do your bagel. Okay. It's good. I want, this time I did garlic earlier today, and I'll show you those in a little bit. I'm doing the onion. So I got some onion powder and minced onion, which onion bagels are one of my favorites. My husband's is a cinnamon raisin bagel, which, I'll try those too. And I mean, that's going to be a simple thing to do. But if you want garlic ones, this is what I use. I just use a garlic bread spice blend. I'll link that down below. I get that from Amazon. Or in your Italian seasoning. If you want to do, like, if you're making pasta and you want to do all breadsticks, well, have at it. I mean, you could season this any way you want. Just a reminder, if you use raisins, put it in your recipe builder, because the raisins, I forget how many you can use, so it's 0 points. But kind of check that out. And what I would do with it is I would put in there, because you have your cinnamon, and I have a cinnamon extract that I use, that I would put in there as well for the cinnamon bagels. So just to let you know that. Okay, so we are going to get started. Okay, your oven's going to be at 400 degrees, guys. So I've got that going. So I bring over right here to my little mixer, my KitchenAid, and you're going to use your hook. And if you don't have that, do it by hand. Not a big deal. It's whatever you got. You don't have to run out and buy a mixer with a hook on it, guys. Really. 1 cup self-raising flour. Okay, I'm going to leave this top off because I might need a little bit when I do that. Okay. Your yeast, 1 teaspoon, guys. 1 teaspoon. And that's not going to add any points. It's not going to do anything, but you're going to have a nice fluffy bagel. All right. 1 egg. There you go. 3/4 cup of your yogurt. And then you're going to put your seasonings in. I'm going to do these in onion. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of my onion. And you notice I got the minced onion. That's for the top of it, guys. Just so you know. Okay. I didn't tell you you're going to need a little egg white for, Kathy. Seriously? Really? You think this was my first rodeo? All right, anyway. You're going to go ahead and get this started. But you're going to need a little egg white to do the top. Okay. And just let her go. And like I said, you're going to do this by hand a little bit later anyway. This just makes it a little bit easier. Does for me. And if your flour is not coming all the way down, just go ahead and stop it and throw it down there. It'll catch it. It will catch it. Gonna wait for it. Sorry, I need a drink of my coffee. Yeah, it was time for number 2 coffee. And you just mix it until it forms a ball. And it's getting there. Get that yogurt over in there. Kind of like sticking. There we go. There, sticking it. Now, get in there. I had a little on my spatula. Get it in there. It's coming together. So now you want to put a little flour on your baking mat or your pastry mat. And I'll share this again. I did get this from Amazon and I told you this is wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, now you see it came to a ball. And yes, it's going to be sticky, guys. Just beware of that, okay? It's going to be sticky, but it's all good, okay? I sprinkle a little bit of flour on there, not much, just so I can pick it up and, you know, all that good stuff, which I've done. Okay, I'm going to put it right out on the board, and I'm going to scooch it this way so you can really see. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then I just start. You can see I don't have a lot of flour on my board at all. Now, if you were doing a pizza, you probably want to put a little bit more on there. And I just start rolling it out. Because I'm going to divide this. My dough cutter. I'm going to say, I think it's about 9. What's nice about this little mat, guys, it's got all the inches here, like if you're doing a pie or whatever. It has kitchen tips on it. It's like dishwasher safe, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so I think I've got this out, rolled it out to just about, yeah, about 11 inches, I think. It's nice because it's got all your everything on here. Over here, it's got cups, US, flour, whatever. It's got a lot of information on it. So, okay, I am going to cut this in half. All right, now, this is a pan I'm going to use to put our bagels in, okay? And you don't have to do that. You could just roll them out and put them on a dish if you want. But I find this works out pretty nicely. And so we're going to get 6 bagels out of that. But right now, because I'm showing you 2 different recipes, I'm only going to do 3. And then the rest of this I'm going to make breadsticks out of. So, and then you just want to try to get this even. There you go. Okay. So this is for my bagels. Okay. And then you're just going to roll this. Just like you were doing at the whole dough, pastry dough. I'm telling you guys, this is a ticket. I know one of my subscribers had told me, you know, why don't you try putting some of the yeast in there? You know, and I thought about it, I said, hey, I think that's a pretty good idea. But I wanted to also add an egg. And that did it. That took it right over the top for us. So yeah. So you just want to just roll it out. Very easy to work with right now. Not sticky at all, y'all. So, okay. I am going to just spray 3 of these because that's all I'm going to do. Okay, and then just bring it right around. Push it down a little bit. Okay, I'll bring the other one over. Okay, I'm going to stop. As soon as I get these done, I'll bring it back and show you that. Okay, I brought you back on the last one. Now, like I said, if you don't have a donut pan, just do it yourself, just like you do the regular ones. That's it. And put it on a little parchment paper and you're all set. But if you have this, just put it right around there. And then the 2 edges together, just press them together, just like that. And that is it. Let me wash my hands. And the next step is I use egg whites. If you don't have just egg whites, I mean, you can do the whole egg. It doesn't matter. And you're just going to brush the top. Okay. And then I'm going to add, these are onions, so I want to put onion flakes on it. There we go. Okay, now these are going right in the oven. These are going to go in the oven for, hang on, 15 minutes, 400 degrees. So I'm popping them in. And then we're going to do our breadsticks. Let me hit my timer. All right, timer set. Okay, so my next one, I just got my little paper with a little parchment onto it. And we're going to do this. Okay, now, if you're doing a whole batch of this, you're going to make 12. Okay, this we're going to get 6 out of. And these are going to be the 1-pointers. Okay. Okay, so I want 6. Okay, so just right in the middle. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Okay, so now we're going to roll these a little bit. Ta-da! You're just going to roll and roll and roll them. Roll and roll and roll them. Much easier to play with this dough. I used to have the awful time. I just didn't like the flavor. I didn't like working with the dough. Nothing. I was not happy with it. Now, you could make, like if you wanted the 2, you have 2 of these together to make a bigger breadstick, you can. I'm just showing you how to do the 1-pointers. Okay, and that's going to be about it for your 1-pointers. And that was about, let's see. It's about 4 inches, which isn't too bad. I'm just going to throw it on your thing there. So I'm going to put 2 of them together. Let's see how big of a breadstick we're going to get when you're having your low point pasta that I show you. Let's see how big that'll be. And it'll be a 2-pointer breadstick. So I mean, hey, it's whatever you want, guys. And if you want to just cut the dough in 4, then it's going to be the 3 points. But I think the bagels come out a great size. And I don't think you want a breadstick. Yeah, you might. A bigger breadstick than this. But it's endless what you can do with this dough, seriously. I'm just glad and thankful that I have found the right one. Okay, this is 6. That's going to be the 6-inch. And I don't think I would go any bigger than that. So I'm going to finish these ones off, and then I'll bring you back, show you how I end them. Okay, and we're back. So then, these are your breadsticks. As you can see, I got the little short ones here. Then I got the longer ones. So the short ones are the 1-pointers. The longer ones are the 2-pointers. So you're just going to put a little of your egg white or just your regular egg, yolks and all. Doesn't matter. I just happen to have a little egg white. And then, all right, so I'm going to use these like for a side dish of pasta or whatever spice you want on there. So I want to go with a little bit of the Italian seasoning on them. You could even probably sprinkle, and I probably would, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, you know, before it hits a point, of course. I'm going to put a little bit of my garlic bread spice blend on it, just a little sprinkle. And there's already onion in this dough because I made it for the bagel, so. And that's it. 400 degrees, 15 minutes, just like the other. All right, guys, I'm going to bring you back and show you our bagels, and then I will show you our breadsticks. All right, guys, and we are back, and our bagels are done. Look at those. Oh, my goodness. Here, I'll give you a sure shot. This is the one we just made. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to show you the inside of one. See how nice and airy they are? And they are very soft, delicious. And here are the breadsticks. Wow. They are nice and soft, guys. Oh my goodness. And we'll pull them apart. Look at that. Oh my God. Perfect breadstick. Hey, Sandy, over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy, you so need to try this. I am going to do a calzone with this. I'm telling you, this dough is a game changer for me. So, I hope y'all like this video. I will tell you one thing I forgot to tell you. When you put these on your parchment, the breadsticks on the parchment paper, make sure you spray it on the bottom, you know, and then put your breadsticks on there. But oh, yummy. Here, I gotta taste this. Yay. I'm so excited. Seriously. Game changer. Game changer. You know, I think the only thing that I would change in this recipe, I'm going to put it in, I'm linking that or putting the recipe below, but I would add a little sugar substitute in it. Not a full teaspoon, about a half a teaspoon in it. And that's going to make your dough taste like when you used to make it, if you ever made bread and all that stuff, half a teaspoon of your sugar substitute, that's going to be it. That's all I would put else in here. But yay! Please like, share, comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the little notification bell, and I'll be back at you real soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.